number of homicides in the district since the beginning of the year has surged well past the number we had this time last year. Now, the latest crimes happened last night involving 2 teenagers. Tom Rousey live from police headquarters with the numbers that have many people rattled tonight. Tom?
Allison, definitely a lot of folks getting concerned about this because things had come so far in a positive direction in recent years. This is the number of homicides we saw at this point last year, 12. But at this point this year, 21, nearly twice as much. And again, folks are getting very concerned. On Thursday, 2 teenagers were murdered in D.C. in just over 3 hours. The first happened on Haley Terrace in Southeast just after 5 p.m. 17-year-old Jonathan Adams, who reportedly had attended Ballou High School in the past, was apparently stabbed inside this building, then stumbled across the street before collapsing on the sidewalk.
That's really sad. That young man had a life before him.
Residents say this is an area with many older residents not used to this.
Because normally you see like older people out here just, you know, socializing, listening to oldies but goodies music, stuff like that.
The second murder yesterday happened around 8:30 in the courtyard of an apartment complex on J Street in Northeast. 19-year-old mother of 2, Takia Dickerson, was shot and killed.
It's very, very traumatic for me.
One mother who asked us not to identify her says there are scores of kids in the area.
I lived in D.C. all my life. It's just scary when you have to think to yourself, I need to get out of D.C. I'm tired of living in D.C. I don't want my kids to grow up in D.C.
Dolores McNeil is also a D.C. native.
I've seen how bad it was, the crime rate and the drugs and everything, and since they've cleaned it up.
But now she and others are worried about this year's spike in the number of murders and the fact that the latest are unsolved.
Somebody has to have heard or seen something, you know, but it's a shame people don't want to talk anymore. It's really a shame.
Now, we've been trying to get a response from D.C. police today. Haven't gotten too much in the way of an explanation so far. In fact, one spokesperson telling us they really don't have an explanation at this point for why the homicides are up so much versus this time last year. Live in Northwest, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.